Studio stands for Open Broadcaster Software and it's completely free. It has a lot of functionality. First, let's see how we can get OBS and then how we can use it. As per disclosure, before we start the video, the PC in this video is a Windows 10 PC, which I made to look like Windows 11. So let's begin with how to use OBS Studio. So here I am on my desktop, and now we'll see. First, open up your browser and head to the website obsproject.com. This is OBS Project, and here you can see that this is how you can get OBS Studio. Now you can choose the PC you have. I have a Windows PC, so I'll click on Windows. So once you get OBS, it should look a little bit familiar and the interface should be known. So the first thing you need to do is click on tools and click on auto configuration wizard. The auto configuration wizard helps you decide what you need OBS for. I just need it for recording. I will not be streaming, so let's click on next. Then I like 60 frames per second. I'll click on that and click on next. Now this should start the testing recording encoder. So once it's 100%, click on the apply settings button. I clicked on apply settings and now we have our settings ready for OBS use. Now let's see what we can do. First, you can customize how many scenes you have. Right? I can have as many scenes as possible. Let's say I have 4 or 3 scenes. That's enough. Let's just delete one of those scenes. I just don't need scene 3. Let me have scene 2 and scene 4. So here, this is a black screen. We have nothing on the screen yet. To add something on this screen, click on the plus icon over here and click on what you want to add. But first, let's see how to add some text. If text doesn't work, you should be able to add text here like hello, please subscribe. Now I've added the text, and if I click on OK, you'll be able to see that the text goes a little out. We'll just resize it so that it fits right into the window. So here it's fitting, but here I forgot to put the caps lock. To put caps lock, you'll be able to edit the text right over here. So I can delete this text. It got deleted over here as well. So here I'll put a capital P, and now let's put a capital H as well. Now it looks a little bit better, but again it's gone out. You can just resize it so it fits into the window. Now if you want to remove text, then just click on the text and either click on this I button. It'll still be there, but you won't be able to see it, or directly right click and click on remove. That would open up a prompt that you want to do you really want to remove, or uh, you just did it by mistake. I just want to remove, so let's get rid of it. That helps get rid of the text. And next, let's see the video capture device, which is your camera. So in a moment we'll see what the camera does, what the filters for the camera are, and all that. So here you can see my video, and I can see it on the OBS screen as well. So I'll just click on all the I think all these settings are okay. Now let's click on OK and resize it so it fits till the entire window. But for you it may fit 1920 to 1080. For me it doesn't. So I'll just resize it till I think it's in the center. But that's good enough. I like this. So here you'll be able to see everything I'm doing on my video capture device. Say you need to record your screen like you work in the stock market, or you're making YouTube video tutorials like me. You can make your video, you can put your video wherever you want it to be, say floating over here or even over here, and then click on add and click on add source and click on the display capture option. That should capture your entire display. So I'll just click on OK because I like the default settings. Also again, this captures the wrong correct monitor. It's okay this time. So let's click on OK. Well, now I'm not able to see my video, but if I hover over, I can see that it's still there. Why can't I see my video? Well, in OBS, normally the one that's at the top is usually overlapping, means you won't be to see the one, you won't mainly see the one that at the bottom. So to be able to see your video once again, just click on display capture and drag it below video capture device. Then you'll be able to see your camera along with your display capture. Now I want to show how you can remove your background of your video, because it's quite disturbing for people to see what's going on behind you. Now to do that, let's first go back to our browser where we must open up this website. I've opened up the website. You need to open it up. I've pasted a link in the description. This should show some images on what you can do with this plugin. Let's click on go to download. That should open up the GitHub page for downloading the plugin. So here is the GitHub page, and at the complete bottom click on OBS background removal 164. Then open up your file explorer. So this loads file explorer, and you need to click on the downloads folder. So here you will find the downloads folder where you will be able to find data and OBS plugins. So copy the data and OBS plugins files and paste them into where you have downloaded OBS Studio. So you should be to find where you've downloaded OBS Studio. Click on this PC and then search for OBS. Search for OBS. So click on search this PC and search for OBS. So here I've typed in OBS here. That should show the results right over here. If not, you can type complete OBS Studio. I for once know where I downloaded OBS Studio. So I'll open that up. I downloaded it in a specific area. It may not be over there for you, but I've downloaded in a different area. So you'll be able to find OBS where you've downloaded it. So I'll just open that up. So I've opened up OBS, and you need to paste data and OBS plugins into the OBS Studio folder. Then close File Explorer and open up OBS again. So I've opened up OBS. Now restart OBS and click on Video Capture Device and click on Filters. Within Filters, let's add a new audio or video filter. Here click on Background Removal. That should remove the complete background of your video, but it doesn't do it very effectively. Well, to do it a little bit effectively, I've included a link in the description from a video by another YouTube channel called Kevin Stratworth, which includes a video on how to remove the video background much more effectively than this plugin. This idea is also implemented in that video. So here I can change the threshold, which means it will close in on me. The background removal will close in on me and it won't record it that well. See, I'm waving my hand right now, but it isn't recording it. So here, remember, I want to show you one more thing you can do with the OBS background remover plugin. Now near background color, click on select color and click on this specific green color. Now click on OK. Now the background should turn green. So now you have a green screen. So now you must keep it to how much you want it to refresh. If you keep it at 10, it will refresh very less. Now I like it set to 1 so it refreshes a little bit because I move a lot while I'm making my videos. Now remember to add this effect filter called the chroma key. So in the effect filters, add the chroma key. That should remove away your background because it removes all the green in your background. So just click on close. That way you will be able, the background will be actually your screen. But I'm floating in the middle of nowhere. I don't like that. So let's move the video complete corner, and now I'm sitting in a proper corner in my video. And if I turn that way, then it'll look a little bit more effective. So here that removes my background, and now that's a little bit better, and people will see what I'm doing as I'm explaining. Well, I don't implement this technique in my videos because I usually don't like it. I'll try doing it in one of my videos, though it may not be that common. Now I don't want video capture device. Let's click on remove. Now let's move on to what's next in OBS. So we've covered scenes and sources. Now let's cover audio mixer. The audio mixer contains all the audio devices that you have. Here, for example, if I'm playing music or YouTube video and I want people to hear or see that, then the desktop audio should be on and they will be able to hear it more effectively. Now here you can customize the volume or the dB, decibels, or how loud it is. Decibels is the unit for measuring sound. I'll soon make a video on sound, don't worry. So scene transitions contains what transition happens when you switch to a scene. For scene transitions, let's click on file and click on settings. We're gonna set a keyboard shortcut for changing scenes, or in fact we can set a keyboard shortcut for almost anything in OBS. So here it's OBS is open up, settings. Now click on hotkeys. Here, when you switch to scene 2, you can set a keyboard shortcut. Once you set the keyboard shortcut, click on apply and then click on OK. I don't want to apply any keyboard shortcut, so I won't click on anything. Alright, so we've covered a lot in this video. Now let's see what else there is. There's controls. So you have a lot of controls. Here you can start streaming, start a recording, start a virtual camera, studio mode, settings, and you can exit OBS. Now I'll do all of these things one by one. Right now, first let's see what start streaming means. So you'll be now in start streaming, you'll be able to stream whatever you're explaining in any app, for example, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and all other and many other areas to stream. To see all of them, let's click on settings and let's click on stream. In stream you'll be able to see wherever you can stream in. So here click on stream and you'll be able to see where all you can stream in: Facebook, restream, Twitter, and Twitch. You can also show all of them where you have billions of places for streaming. There's so many you can't even count. So if you don't want to, you may not be able to find what you're looking for. It's best to stay in the simple view and uh, just start a recording and upload that recording to YouTube. Next, Next, we'll see what else we can do within OBS. We'll customize a little bit of settings. Now, click on File and click on Settings. I'm now in Settings. So the settings window should open up for you over here. So and you will be able to customize so many settings. Like for example, if we go to output, we can configure the recording format. The recording format is how OBS will save your recordings. Should it save as MP4, MKB, and there are many other formats. For example, if we click here, you can see FLV, MP4, MOV, MTS, and M3U8. There are so many recording formats. Many of you may not know what they are. Well, the reason OBS has set it to MKB is mainly because MKB will save the recording if OBS has crashed during a live stream or a recording. OBS will MKB format will save it, but in MP4 you will not save your work, and you'll have to start from scratch. So that's how to use OBS. So that concludes how to use OBS Studio. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. And do remember to subscribe to my channel for more info like this. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.